Welcome to Football 247, your go-to source for today's top international football news. We're here to bring you the latest and most accurate updates from the world's biggest football stages. From thrilling matches and stunning goals to exciting transfer news and the freshest developments from major leagues around the globe. Xabi Alonso unveiled at Real Madrid, Spain. Xabi Alonso was officially unveiled as the new Real Madrid head coach at the Santiago Bernabeu this afternoon, May 26, after signing a contract valid until 2028. The signing ceremony between Alonso and Real Madrid took place at the Bernabeu at 12 o'clock Madrid time, 17 o'clock Hanoi time. The 1981-born coach signed his contract with club president Florentino Perez, then shook hands with him, received a commemorative plaque, and posed with the Real Madrid shirt in front of the Champions League Museum. Hello Madridistas, I'm here. I'm very happy to begin this new era with excitement and full of energy. Hello and Hala Madrid, Alonso said in a selfie video recorded in front of Real's Champions League trophies. The former Bayer Leverkusen manager was accompanied by his wife, Nagore Aranburu, on this special day. Together, they received a gift from President Perez. Alonso will begin his work immediately. He has 2 weeks to prepare for the upcoming FIFA Club World Cup, which will take place in the US from June 15th to July 13th. Real Madrid are in Group H alongside Austrian side Salzburg, Saudi Pro League 2023 to 2024, champions Al Hilal and North American champions Pachuca. The Club World Cup is said to be of vital importance to President Perez and Real Madrid's board. With the prestige of the new format tournament and the $125 million prize for the winner, the club opted not to gamble with an interim manager. Alonso faces many challenges as he succeeds Carlo Ancelotti, who finished last season without a major title. He inherits a squad plagued with injuries, including Ferland Mendy, Dani Carvajal, Eduardo Camavinga, Eder Militao, David Alaba, and Antonio Rudiger. Meanwhile, most of the healthy players will be away on international duty during the FIFA days in early June. As a result, Alonso will have very limited time to work with the full squad, many of whom are already physically fatigued after a demanding season. Alonso is considered one of the most promising managers in Europe. Last season, the 43-year-old led Leverkusen to an unbeaten domestic double, ending Bayern Munich's era of dominance. As a player, Alonso was a central midfielder who featured for Real Sociedad, Eibar, Liverpool, Real Madrid, and Bayern Munich. He scored 44 goals in 701 matches and won 14 major club trophies, including a Champions League title, 1 La Liga, and 3 Bundesliga titles. At international level, he earned 114 caps and scored 16 goals for Spain, being part of the nation's golden generation that won the 2010 World Cup and the 2008 and 2012 European Championships. Over his 17-year professional career, Alonso played under some of the world's finest managers, including Luis Aragonés and Vicente del Bosque with Spain, and Rafa Benitez, Jose Mourinho, Pep Guardiola, and Carlo Ancelotti at club level. Salah makes Premier League history, Mbappe reigns supreme in Europe. Mohamed Salah has etched his name into Premier League history as the first player to win all 3 major individual awards in a single season. While Kylian Mbappe claimed the European Golden Shoe, the Egyptian forward finished the 2024-25 season with 29 goals, comfortably ahead of runner-up Alexander Isak of Newcastle United, who had 23. This achievement earned Salah his 4th Premier League Golden Boot, equaling the record held by legend Thierry Henry. Salah didn't just dominate in front of goal, he also topped the assist charts with 18, 6 more than second-placed Jacob Murphy, Newcastle. This is the second time Salah has simultaneously won the Golden Boot and the Playmaker of the Season award, having first done so in the 2021/22 season, 23 goals, 13 assists. Besides Salah, only Harry Kane has accomplished the same feat in the 2020-21 season, 23 goals, 14 assists. Andrew Cole, 1993-94, and Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank, 1998-99, also led in both goals and assists in their respective seasons, though the Premier League only began officially recognising the assist award in 2017-18. With his goal against Crystal Palace on matchday 38, May 25th, Salah reached 47 goal involvements for the season, matching the Premier League record shared by Alan Shearer and Andrew Cole, achieved during the league's 42-game seasons. Capping off an extraordinary campaign, Salah was also named EA Sports Player of the Season. The Egyptian King becomes just the fifth player in Premier League history to win the award twice, joining Thierry Henry, Cristiano Ronaldo, Nemanja Vidic and Kevin De Bruyne. Despite his stellar season, Salah narrowly missed out on the European Golden Shoe, which was awarded to Real Madrid's Kylian Mbappe. The French striker scored 31 goals in La Liga, earning 62 points under UEFA's coefficient system, which rewards goals in top 5 leagues with a 2.0 multiplier. Mbappe finished ahead of Victor Gyökeres, Sporting Lisbon, who tallied 39 goals but earned 58.5 points due to the Portuguese league's 1.5 coefficient. Salah finished third with 58 points. This is Mbappe's first European Golden Shoe, achieved in his debut season with Real Madrid. The 25-year-old scored 42 goals across all competitions, surpassing Cristiano Ronaldo's 33 goals in his own debut season at the Spanish club. A first in over 50 years for Manchester United. Johnny Evans' departure marks the first time since the 1973-74 season that Manchester United will not have a single player who once played under Sir Alex Ferguson in their squad. Evans was the last remaining link to the legendary Ferguson era. The Northern Irish centre-back was promoted to the first team from the club's academy and made his senior debut in 2007 under the iconic Scottish manager. After leaving the club in 2015, Evans made a surprising return to Old Trafford in the summer of 2023 on a free transfer. He served as a stopgap solution for Erik ten Hag's injury-hit defence at the time. Although no longer a key figure on the pitch, Evans' presence in the dressing room carried symbolic weight, representing a living bridge between United's glorious past and their challenging present. His departure now brings to a close a remarkable 50-year period during which the United squad always featured at least one player who had played under Sir Alex Ferguson. Sir Alex managed United from 1986 to 2013, building a footballing dynasty that included 13 Premier League titles, 2 Champions League trophies, and numerous other domestic and international honours. The absence of any Ferguson-era players now signifies the most complete transition into the post-Ferguson era to date. In truth, United have struggled profoundly since Ferguson's retirement. The club ended the 2024-25 season in 15th place in the Premier League without winning any trophies. A major overhaul is expected at Old Trafford during the summer of 2025. Barcelona secure first summer signing Espanyol goalkeeper Joan Garcia is set to join Barcelona in the upcoming summer transfer window. According to Cadena SR, the Catalan Giants have reached an agreement with Garcia, although final details are still being negotiated with Espanyol. Barcelona are expected to pay around €25 million, which matches the release clause in Garcia's contract. Garcia led La Liga in saves during the 2024-25 season with 146 stops. His standout performances have attracted interest from several Premier League clubs, including Arsenal, Manchester United and Aston Villa. However, Barcelona acted more decisively, moving quickly to trigger his release clause. One major hurdle for Barca is their ongoing salary cap restrictions, which could prevent Garcia from being registered to play in the 2025/26 season. As a result, the club is considering loaning him out to another La Liga side, with Valencia and Real Betis seen as likely destinations. Garcia is regarded as a long-term option for Barcelona, even though the club already has two top-class goalkeepers, Marc-Andre Ter Stegen and Wojciech Szczęsny. Ter Stegen has returned to training after a long-term knee injury, while Szczęsny is reportedly set to extend his contract by another year. Barcelona are expected to finalise Garcia's signing in the coming weeks. In addition to a goalkeeper, new head coach Hansi Flick is also targeting a winger to rotate with Rafinha and rising star Lamine Yamal. And that wraps up all the major football highlights of the day. Don't forget to follow us so you won't miss any of the hottest updates from the pitch. If you enjoyed the video, don't hesitate to hit like and subscribe for more exciting football news every day.